Buenas, nuevo vídeo de Synchronicity. Lo dejamos al lado de estos dos asquerosos mafiosos. Ay, que les mataría a palos, pero no puedo. Así que vámonos a ver si encontramos a o dinero o al hijo de Rose. Pero claro, con esta gente aquí, qué asquerosos, o sea, lo que están haciendo. Están prostituyendo a Rose. Que no es consciente de lo que hace, ¿sabes? Es una niña. En fin. Hola, habitante solitario.
Hello, son. Would you like to get...
Thanks, mister. This is a rather isolated part of the camp.
¿Qué hace usted aquí?
Yeah, that's all.
You're waiting.
Nothing in particular. The usual. I'm
Ese está
waiting for
deprimidísimo.
something to change. I'm just waiting. You're too young to understand.
It's starting to get cold.
Yes, I had a tent once. They issued me one when the trailer was out of the question. They went to the family. Nah, you know how it is. Even...
Madre mía.
You say that you decided to enter the camp.
No. The catastrophe hit the city hard.
Todos los que habíamos perdido nuestra casa fuimos invitados a venir aquí.
In principle, it was temporary. We used to have food.
But now it's more like a prison camp than a refugee.
I don't really know. The new housing they promised us never got built. The food ran out, and then the water supply. Nobody bothered to replace them. Seems like our...
I see.
In time, things in here started to get very ugly. There were riots without any notice. One day they decided that no one... Well, actually, people still could. Now, this is where anyone who gets in the way in the city ends.
So, this has turned into a concentration.
That's right, son. You know, it's funny. About all the persecution, that all sounded to us like an old movie. And look at us now. I guess some things never change. For us to forget about them.
Pobre.
And where's your...
It was stolen from me a while back.
Stolen?
You seem to... These things happen nowadays.
Madre mía, qué mafiosos todos aquí.
The reality of the new world is very simple. And the hunter and his men run the black market and all the dirty rackets. I suggest you met
the hunter. I've exchanged a few words with... Yes.
Sí.
The man who protected me during all the shooting. He seems like someone... Do you know where I can find him?
You can find him in those barracks at the back. That's... Now, the hunter is very dangerous. I happened to meet his father when he was young. He was a violent...
Madre mía.
Let's talk about...
Esto.
So tell me.
I'm sorry, son.
La única forma que tienes de acercar es conociendo a alguien suficientemente importante que te saque de aquí.
I'm not surprised you want to get out of this shithole. You know, well, they say things are better, but who knows? Well, at least they have Reverend Blake and the cop.
Vale. Suicide Park.
Just a song that drifts into the refugee camp from the other. We could sit when the sun departs from a suicide bar. I'm sure you still have some hopes, some dreams.
Who's
He's a preacher. Sometimes, now some people make jokes about him, but many of us believe that he's a prophet. His words etch themselves deeply.
And what would...
Truth, we victims were...
Bueno, esto ya lo paso rápido y tengo que marcharme. Venga. Más bidones. ¿Qué había ahí?
Okay, here goes. It's impossible to budge these drums at all. I don't know what they contain, but whatever it is. Okay.
Otra vez.
It's impossible.
Vale. Pobre señor. Venga, entramos aquí. ver, qué mala venta tiene esto. A ver, vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Bueno, mira. Quiero algo del barman.
What are you having, pal?
Nope. I'm afraid.
That's no problem here. We accept anything of value. That
Interesting.
no, pal, don't get the wrong idea. This belongs to the hunt like every other business. He's the head.
I see.
Vale.
What do you say?
Anything you can eat or drink. Anything that fits in. For other types of goods, talk to. What do you need? Liquor?
At the moment, I don't need anything like that. I saw a bunch.
Nothing. Just some things that need to be stored. Take my advice, pal. Keep your mouth shut, okay?
Vale, a ver, cazador. Mafioso.
Mike, my friend, it's nice to... Guys, he's new around here. We met at one of the cleanup brigade's latest
Venga.
classes. Pull up a seat and have a drink.
Something tells me I shouldn't accept that drink. That it's not a good... Not anymore. No thanks. I don't drink.
Okay, Mike. Whatever you say, at least. Not in my own establishment. So tell me.
Vale.
A friend of mine is in a bad way.
A friendship is important, Mike. The camp is a very tough place. Do I know this person? I see. Well, look,
Este seguro que es un topo.
heard something about that cure. But I don't know if it... Sometimes desperation leads to...
Vale.
But if that drug exists, I can... Where?
¿Dónde?
There's a small medical center on the outskirts of the city. I bet my bottom dollar that's where they keep anything that valuable. If you can find a way out of this hellhole, that is. And I can't help you with that. You know I like you, dude. Let me stay away from those untouchables. From the...
What more?
Only what the authorities say. The disease is fatal. And they say you can catch it just... That's why they have to get rid of them. Have you ever seen one of those poor...
No.
Well, you're lucky, Mike. I don't recommend it. It goes something like this. After weeks of drifting in and out of their trances, something... The pain makes them kick and scream like pigs in a slaughterhouse. That's why they gave it that name.
But that's terrible.
On the contrary, dude, those bastards spread the...
Madre mía, qué tonto este hombre.
Cleanup brigades tend to be more who help them with their mission of...
And can we get hold?
I don't get mixed up in things like that. Helping or hiding the dissolved. Not even collaborators are free. You saw
Vale, vale.
those pigs are ruth.
What are you talking about?
That's camp slag. The inhabitants of this shithole call anyone with a rifle. They can blow your head off right on the spot with...
Vale, el cazador ya lo sabíamos.
Remember, dude, here we can get you... No question.
Vale, pero... Si quiero conseguir algo...
I should be.
Claro, todo esto ya se lo hemos dicho. Estos dos no dicen nada, ¿no? Y este tampoco me va a dar nada, ¿no?
I'm not really.
Venga, nos vamos de aquí. Nos vamos de aquí. Vamos a probar de ir por aquí. A ver si hay más zonas de estas de habitantes. Ojo. ¿Puedo hablar con ellos?
Where do you think you're going? No one leaves here without a pass, unless it's with a...
Yes, and we can take care of that. Come on, stick your neck
Venga.
out.
What's the matter, Rat?
I think it's best if I get away from the gate. Sorry, guys. You say that I can.
Only soldiers and monks.
Soldados y topos disponen de un pase, ¿vale?
Like either. So get.
Well, sometimes we can make an exception, but only if the person who wants to leave is... And why exactly do you want to leave the rest? What did you lose on the other side?
No.
So,
Yeah. It could be. What do you care? If you
Get the idea of leaving right out of your head. Unless you want to take a walk in Suicide Park. Do you want to be...
now quit bothering.
Let's talk about... Nice motor.
It is.
You don't have the authority to touch...
Dare to touch those grubby hands.
Okay.
¿Lo probamos?
What? Well. Let me ask you something. Build your houses out of garbage and...
We're in charge here. The ones... See all those dark...
Yes.
They're the guts and brains of rats like you. We're in charge here. That's pretty easy to... And that gives us some... So...
My memory? That's funny. But there's nothing amusing about these. My memory works well enough. Don't worry.
You catch on fast. Now get...
I won't bother you anymore.
Get...
Este es el muro de la vergüenza. ¿Me dispararán?
Hey, rat. I don't think that motorcycle belongs to you. Or it...
Are you one of those people who have no respect for private?
I'm beginning to get an idea. I'm stepping over.
Mira, hay esto aquí. No lo había visto esto, ¿eh? No hemos dicho ni hola, ¿eh?
Hey, you We've got nothing left for you to steal.
No, you... But wait a minute. I recognize you.
Yes? My name is Misha.
But what happened?
It's
Ojo,
all
¿eh?
your fault. All because of you cat rats. And those army pigs opened fire. Or how hard my husband had...
So the lady the cleanup brigades took away from this house...
That was my mother. I'm never... Damn filthy rats. Are you satisfied? It was you people that brought death.
Why is everything...
They left us nothing. Those envious rats took everything.
¿Qué
They've been
dices?
hanging around waiting for days. It seems like those bums have a sixth sense about where it is. When they saw my husband injured and lying on the ground, they... and looted our...
Bums? Envious rat?
Them! Everyone living here in this camp
Madre mía.
envies what we have, our privileges.
So they envy you because...
Don't call him that! He collaborates with the forces of law and order.
And in this collaboration with law enforcement wasn't turning an...
Shut up! Shut up! You're just like the rest of the rats in this. And what are the three of us gonna do when my husband... We'll lose everything!
¿Quién más hay?
We have 2 children. And in this camp, envy eats away at everybody. Now we'll be outcasts. Winter will come, those 2 brats wear me down with their antics. But they're my children.
How is your husband?
He's badly injured. One of the bullets went through his... He's really suffering. He's in... If we at least had some morphine to ease his...
Morfina.
What privileges are you going to lose?
As a collaborator, my husband always received more generous rations of food and water. A little money. And now all of that's gonna... We won't be able to leave the camp. When he dies, they'll take away his gate pass. We'll die locked up in here.
Did she say a gate? Listen, Misha,
And just how are you?
there's something important I urgently need to get from the other side while I'm out there. I could also get some morphine.
Claro.
I've heard that things are better in the city. But first I need to get out of the camp.
Like I told you, my husband has a pass that gets him through. I don't trust you.
No me fío.
Beat it!
If I want to get my identity back,
Ojo, sí que
I need that
necesito...
drug for the
Vale.
dissolve. And to get it, I have to do whatever it takes to gain this woman's trust. Listen to me. I'm not just another camp rat. You told me you were worried about winter coming. Let me help you. Then will you...
I don't know. Bring me the food first. First you bring me food for my children, and then we'll...
I'll do it.
Vale. Tendremos que hablar con el... Y ahí que tenéis. Tendremos que hablar... Mira, los 2 niños, ¿no?
Hi, kids.
Hello, sir.
What are you up to?
Someday we'll get those pigs from
How awful. These children must have seen poor kid.
Claro.
And how is the target?
bad at the. We need a real target, or we'll never be able to. Yeah, we. Hey, quit talking to that rat.
Ese dame las
Mom and
latas.
Dad say, leave the bird alone. Yeah, you're not one of us.
Con unas latas os hacéis unas dianas perfectas. Claro. Mira, ahora vas a echar puntería.
Thank you. Now we're really.
Claro.
So now you're saying.
No, I'm not.
Hello, Mike.
So tell me.
We have to get rid of
Vengarnos,
those
claro.
pigs shot our... Mom said we'll never see him again. Damn pigs! But when they were Dad's friends, you used to say you wanted to be a soldier when you... Shut up! I wish I could reach those watchtowers. Yeah, wouldn't that be...
Something tells me that a little commotion along the barbed wire fence. It's pretty late.
Hey! We have to practice our marksmanship.
Vale.
It's not like we have...
Nowhere else to go?
There is no school. Our mom says we don't need it anyway, and someday we'll be very important. That's why we don't hang out. Our parents say they're rats. Yes, we're going to be...
Of course you will. I have to get going.
Vale. Pues les hemos echado una mano a los nenes.
I'm not gonna pick them up. I'm sure it took the kids a long time. Besides, I bet my aim is...
Vale, perfecto. Lo que vamos a hacer es dejarlo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Nos vemos en el próximo vídeo de Synchronicity. Chao, chao.